What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm picking right up where we left off in yesterday's video. Currently got the Cefiro on the back of my old man's Commodore, and I'm heading to JB Fab where we're going to get all the fabrication and stuff done. So in this video we're going to get the intercooler piping done, we're going to get some tabs mounted for the intercooler, made for the intercooler I should say. I've got to get a flange changed on a downpipe that I have to suit the new turbo, and we're also going to get a screamer pipe made. Oh, and we're also going to fix up the rear section of the exhaust because currently it's got a muffler on it and I don't want to run a muffler on this thing. We want this thing to be loud and in your face. So I've made it down to JB Fab. Got the Cefiro here. We've chucked the manifold on, chucked the turbo on just to get everything all mocked up, and Robbie is starting to play around with intercooler piping.
That's the weirdest position for the fucking wastegate.
Yeah, it's not
like,
the...
It's like pointing like straight, like why, I don't know why the fuck they'd put it there. Position's probably okay, but the way, it's just like facing straight towards the chest, right?
Yeah.
What manifold is this here?
Hybrid.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Chinese, it's a
like
Chinese manifold,
yeah.
but yeah, not the usual shitty one.
So where does that sort of sit? I'll show you that a bit more.
What were you just saying about how you love how I brought your powder coated alloy?
It's fucking mint, eh? Hopefully we can get this to sit right. Probably right like that. Where's the bead though? Oh, it's way back there. I really want like a 90 there, but I don't know if we're gonna get it round. Like I want like a sharper turn.
There is a 90 silicone joint.
We could, because there's going to be one there anyway, so we could do it. Oh, but then the only thing is it's going to look ugly because there's going to be one right there too.
What do you mean, where?
Right there. So you'd be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really want to weld it there because you're going to have a big snout off that turbo. So I do have some 2-inch straight alloy. Yeah, I really want it to come down like straight there. Yeah, that might work better actually.
So what you're going to do, you're going to cut that.
Yeah, I'll raise it up so it comes on a different angle because I don't have that 90, I don't need 90 set. That's better, eh? Probably bring that one up to there, twist that one. Yeah, then might go a wee bit higher and then bring that down. And that should get us through the hole somewhat evenly. Do you just want to chuck the bolts in the back of that? Just put the top bracket on, bro. Are they not being screwed today?
So I had to duck home quickly because the guy that actually brought my S14 came to pick it up, but while I've been away, you've been, what have you been doing?
Oh, I just made this little thing that goes on there.
Flange for the back of the turbo, for the start of the downpipe.
Pretty much, yeah. We'll get that on and see where everything lines up with what you've already got.
Now my intercooler hasn't shown up. I went to borrow one off of a mate, but realizing it's quite a bit different to the dimensions that the one that I have is going to be, so we're not going to be able to finish the intercooler piping today, unfortunately, because yeah, I'm going to have to wait till my actual intercooler shows up so we can do the piping properly, because there's no point in tailoring it to that intercooler and it might be slightly off and yeah, it's just not going to line up properly. So bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to bolt this exhaust up so Robbie can figure out how he needs to do the downpipe, or finish the rest of the downpipe.
Well, will that B-man lined up?
It's quite off. The downpipe needs to be made shorter, too long.
Cool. Bring that down to there. So if I cut out there, oh, probably not too far off. Just gotta bring it around slightly because it's slightly out of fucking camera. Alright, so where's that? Are you able to work the grab my tape measure?
Help.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck, sorry. You got on the bureau.
Yeah, nah, didn't cut me.
Oh, sweet, sorry.
I've got a million cuts on my hands anyway from fucking using a blade to scrape all the gasket off this thing.
Oh, yeah. Did you not get the MIDI to do it, G?
Now, while I was scraping gaskets and shit, she was actually taking the manifolds off a different motor for me.
Oh, yeah. If I cock it that way slightly. Sorry, you might have to hold this, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Try hold it so it's lined up somewhat.
So the downpipe is pretty much all lined up where it needs to go on both ends. So now I'm just going to go through and weld it. You're going to glue metal together?
Maybe.
Maybe, he reckons.
Maybe. Should be good through here.
Well, downpipe is all done. Well, it cools down. Robbie's gonna make a start on doing the screamer pipe.
Don't do too many close-ups of that, mate.
Hey?
Don't do too many close-ups of that.
Why, you're not proud of that work?
Hopefully this patching of a mod works, eh? Tack it up, bro, and then we'll check see where it sits inside the car. But if we do it like that, we should be able to adjust it around. Oh, sorry. Oh! Okay, so you can probably put it there if you want. Can you grab that bit of stainless, bro? A second. Do you just want to see if that is...
Fuck, it just damaged my paint.
That's probably not bad like that, eh?
Yeah.
Where do you want it, bro? About there sort of thing?
Seems about right.
Fuck goodness, Thatcher is though. He'll be fucking keen on it, eh?
Hey, it's a Cefiro. It's got to have some RFB-ness to it.
Is that 30 G? 30 G?
Nah, bro, it's a young 20.
Young 20.
Young 20.
The only thing is our ports. Our vacuum lines are... Oh no, you can run them on the other side, eh?
Oh no, they're not going to be able to be run on the other side actually, because they're going to go straight into the...
Is this a water cooled one?
Yeah.
Is that one there? You could change it to a TP style, just run it down. Like, you know the T ones and they just come down?
Oh yeah.
Have a look at that and see what you reckon.
So we're going to finish up here for the day. We got quite a bit done. Robbie got the downpipe made and the screamer pipe pretty much sorted. I'm going to go home, well, at a later date, I'm going to cut a hole in the bonnet for this, but then we're going to get it extended on. It's going to do like a sort of a teardrop style to finish it off. We also started doing the intercooler piping on the hot side here, but yeah, unfortunately, because my intercooler hasn't showed up yet, we are going to have to do that probably next weekend or during the week when we get the intercooler, and Robbie's got time to do it, but it's coming together. Pretty happy with how it's starting to come along, but unfortunately, I don't think we are going to make the tune on Thursday. There's just too much work that needs to be done, and yeah, this obviously without the intercooler piping being done, there's no way we can get it tuned, but still probably going to take the car to Jeff so we can get the wiring sorted and at least started. But yeah, this car's still going to be running soon. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. Anyway, cheers for watching. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.